Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel.
Wow, you weren't like super loud that
I
time.
wasn't.
I'm impressed.
I was very calm.
That was good.
I had a long day. Yeah,
You're tired, so you're not as
they
loud.
rode me hard and put me away wet today at work.
All right.
Hey everybody, welcome. Hey, it's Wednesday night. It's our live. I hope everybody had a great week so far. It's Hump Day. Hump Day.
We thought we would maybe have a special guest this evening, but
She's sick.
she's upstairs in bed.
Yeah.
So
She's got to get better. She wants to go to a concert this weekend in Missouri.
Yeah.
But
and she's got to go get a test done tomorrow to be able to go to the concert.
But I think she just has like a head cold.
Yeah.
But you did too, and that turned out to be something
Yeah.
more than a head cold.
So we'll see.
And you gave it to me, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
To build up my immunity, I gotcha.
That, and you needed 14 days off of work.
I know.
I mean,
I was going crazy.
all right.
All right, who we got in here?
Who's here? Hoga Homestead.
Hoga.
And Carla, living a road
Hello,
life.
Carla.
Jody Young.
Hey,
Good
Jody.
evening. And she said, looks like I'm an hour early. I'm in Eastern. I forget y'all are Central. I'll be back. So she is back, though, I think.
Okay.
Scott,
Yeah, because she's down there, she said, having a tractor party.
Yeah. Scott.
Not yet, but we will.
Scott, rambling with the broom.
Hello, Scott.
We're prepared for
We got our bean boozles in.
Saturday night.
Actually, got two of them.
Well, I actually got three. I got a different, these are both the same, but I got a different series. I don't know what they are.
And we're going to play Bean Boozle on Saturday night. We're the host.
Yep. Bean Boozled.
And we don't know what we're doing yet.
Who do we have with us on Bean Boozled? It would be
Blacks, Tropical.
Mm-hmm. Marino.
Marino's Mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Mike and Chelsea.
Was it Mike and Chelsea? Or
No,
was
it's Eric.
Monica and Eric.
Yeah.
At Bland's.
Why do you say Monica and Eric, and I always go Eric and Monica?
Well, you know, it's just one of those things.
I know she's in charge,
She is.
but I know he's the man.
He
So
is.
it's good. I love it when she gets on him.
It's funny. They are funny.
That is hilarious.
We love Monica.
It's good TV.
Yeah. All right. Where was I?
Wait, this isn't a
left off
shout
with-
out night, is it?
I left off with Scott and his tractors
Oh,
there.
okay.
And let's see,
Randy Cunningham.
Cunningham and Tundra Jason.
Tundra Jason.
Says, howdy, howdy, let's get rowdy. Sitting here editing the same video for the third time. I feel you there. Confuser finally pooped itself and I lost the confuser. Finally pooped itself and I lost the video, but not all the footage. I need a break. How's it going?
We're doing good.
We're good. Sounds like we're doing better than you are at the moment. Hopefully it gets better. Yeah, I've been there, done that. It sucks.
I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah. Lila.
Hey, Lila.
Baby bum buns are doing good.
Man, I'm telling you something. They look like, what do they call those things?
Naked mole rats.
Naked mole rats.
That's
when they're
exactly
born.
what they look like.
And they're always ready to eat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And they're fat. They're big for babies.
And
They're
she's a first-time mama. She's first-time mama. She only had 3. But when we bred her to Olaf had 4 fall-offs.
Yeah.
And she only had 3, and I don't know.
We thought she
Is
had
that
more,
normal?
but
The first kidding is really small,
I
but
don't
they're
know.
really big.
They are huge.
They were
for
born
babies.
big.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
big bunnies. So, and yeah, there were 3.
There were 3.
Lila saying hello to all the pretty people.
Yeah.
And
Terrie will keep everybody updated every few days. She'll go out there.
yeah, I posted a short today with them.
Yeah, so go check that out.
They're actually starting to get a little bit of fur.
Yeah, a little bit, and that's only been 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But they say they grow really fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Charles, Fallen Arkansas.
Hey, Charles.
Veterans, howdy, howdy. And Brenda Baker said, are we all just excited to see Mike and Terrie that we're here 20 minutes early?
Yes.
You must have been. That's
Hey,
awesome. Thank you.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah. Where am I that. I'm getting behind.
And if you know anybody that's not here, call them up.
Yeah. Call a friend.
Call a friend.
Rebecca Davis, hello. And Jody Young says, let's get this party started.
That's right.
And scroll down some. She said, tractor party. Praying Mike gets a tractor as a gift from someone. God can bless anyone with a miracle.
That's right.
And at this point, that's what it would take. Sorry.
That's not true, people. No. I'm the man.
You are.
I will buy the tractor.
You are the man.
When I'm good and ready.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't even sound good coming out of my mouth.
Remember to check mark the video. Oh, I missed that. It really flew up, jumped crazy.
It does it every time.
I know. I gotta find that one. There it is.
Okay.
See, it's easy when people leave little emotes, because then I can use that as a
reference.
A reference point.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Jody said, remember to like this video. Thumbs up. Check. Yeah. Looking. Who else is Paul?
Paul Honeyman.
He's up late. Hey,
From
Paul.
over in England. Hey, brother.
Hope you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling too good the other day, apparently. Hopefully the storm has moved on. I don't know. Let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard there was a big storm over in England.
Yeah. Living a rogue life. I said hello, but I think she probably wasn't in here earlier.
Okay. Yeah. She did a hit and run and came back.
Christian
Luton?
Luton.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah.
Glad to have you part of our family.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel.
Sherry Wright.
Hello, Sherry Wright. She's over in Canyon City,
Colorado.
And they had a 73-degree day today.
It was 67 today in Oklahoma.
No, it got up to 70.
Well, where I was.
Well, yeah. It got up to 73.
My office is right on the lake. So we have
it's
that cool
cooler.
breeze coming.
Yeah. The lake effect.
The lake effect.
Because it's such a huge lake.
Well, it's
a good
120 something acre lake. It's okay. You can fish on it.
You can. I don't know why you don't take a fishing pole to work.
Because I have to work.
Well, you get a lunch break. Can't you catch a fish in 30 minutes?
I got to eat.
Well, catch the fish. Anyway. Hi, Ann Dale.
Let me explain to you how work goes.
Oh. Hey, Tiny Tim Posey.
Tiny Tim. I met Tiny Tim tonight up in Canada on a live. I met him.
You met him?
I met him over on the East Coast on a live today. So we're just meeting all over the place.
Oh, Tiny Tim Posey. $5 super chat. He says you are getting a raid from Canada. Please explain MT to them. Tractor yet?
Yeah.
No tractor yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think because you were on the chat with go ahead.
Quebec Homestead.
Quebec Homestead.
Yeah. She got a good channel.
Yeah.
Great channel.
But unfortunately, she was.
Oh, she called us Mountain.
Mountain, yeah, which is understandable. But we are.
If you're in here and you came over,
yes,
we are MT Homestead.
Yes. So
I'm Mike. This is Terry.
And Terry. That
the
makes
two
up.
First names, they go together, and we're MT Homestead.
That makes up MT.
Yeah.
So. But we used to live in Colorado, so, mountain.
We lived at 9,000 feet.
Yeah. So
it was cold up there.
we're in the mountains for a little while, but no, it's Mike and Terry from MT Homestead, and glad to have you all here.
Hey.
Thanks for coming over. We appreciate you being here.
All right.
So I was scrolling. That's probably why it really jumped on me too. But we really do appreciate y'all being here. Cindy Tarjay.
Troubles in town.
Troubles in the house.
Trouble.
Hey, Cindy. And Mama V.
Mama
Awesome
V.
Run. And Homestead Family Reclaim. And hey, there's Troy at Bar Run Forge.
Bar Run Forge.
Something I need to write down there.
Yeah. Homestead Family
Trying
Reclaim.
to remember things here.
Hello, hello.
Tundra Tundra, oof, you guys are in for a treat with the Bean Boozled. Yeah. Yeah, we're so looking forward to
Now,
it.
our daughter sent us a similar thing when we
It
were
was
over in Korea.
same thing, just smaller.
And we were video chatting Christmas, opening up presents in the States and over in Korea, which is pretty cool when you're not around family. And then she sent us these beans, and you had to spin this little wheel.
Thing.
And I got
Dirty dishwater? You can't even say it.
Dirty dishwater
Yes.
bean, and I almost threw up.
Oh, it was so bad.
Yeah.
I didn't get any bad ones.
No, you got the good ones. I got all the bad ones.
This time it probably won't happen that way.
Yeah. Then they have one that's the spicy one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mikey don't do good with that much spice.
Corey and Cynthia Davis.
CCD.
Yurt.
In fact, I was at work today, and I had my phone over here leaning against my coffee cup, and I was watching your videos. Okay? So I'm watching you guys.
But he can't fish at work.
But I can't fish. I can listen, but I can't fish.
There you go. Oh, let's see. Where am I at?
We love CCD.
Yes.
And Dale.
I said hi to Ann Dale.
I just said it.
But you missed it.
Okay.
Yeah, Cindy Tarjay said hi to Paul and that she was getting worried about him. Yeah, we were too. Hadn't seen him.
Yeah. Just gotta take a break every once in a while. Get some sleep.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
He sleeps occasionally, or he's waiting until he's dead. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, hey, Kyle Lavalle. And who else? Newfie Outdoorsman, I think they said hi. And Rebecca said, your hats will be shipped Friday. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, if I could have gone up to Columbia this go-around, I would have, but I'm only going to be in Missouri for one night only.
Yeah. Hey, Quebec Homestead's in here.
Hello, Quebec Homestead.
I was just on your live.
Hello.
She has such a soothing voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really soothing voice.
Very nice voice.
And she has a little bit of an accent, but she speaks, she has a French channel and an English channel.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's like Thorhaven Farm. Brigitte does the French too.
Yeah. That's like me. I could have
we watch a lot of
I could have an English channel and an Oklahoma speaking channel.
There you go.
Because we tear up the English language in Oklahoma.
Yeah. We say leghorns and stuff.
Leghorns. Like some people call that chicken, what is it called? A leghorn?
A leghorn.
We call it leghorn.
Leghorn. Yeah. Yeah, we watch a lot of Canadian channels, and we love all the Canadian channels.
Oh, dude.
They're awesome.
We have tons of friends up there.
What?
Bramble Hill, everybody. Scott.
Troy said our last Tuesday Tool video, we lost near half of the footage.
Oh my gosh.
I hate that. Tundra said learning all new editing software as well. Went from iMac back to a PC. Huge learning curve. Yeah, yes. I know that one too, because I used to use my iMac and then it crashed and wouldn't start again.
We moved. We unplugged everything. We moved. We went back. We plugged it in.
And it
booted up, and then it went black screen, and it's never gone.
It would never.
So there's $2,000 down the drain.
It sucked. So, anyway.
We can't find anybody that can fix it.
So what are you using, Tundra? Just curious. For editing, what you using?
Yeah. Rain Dance Bushcraft.
Rain Dance Bushcraft.
I seen them in in Quebec.
We're getting a love raid. This is awesome.
Hey, this is awesome.
Is this Miscellaneous Mitts?
Yep.
Welcome to the channel.
Yep.
Me and You Acres. Hello. I've seen them before.
Yes, we have.
Raspberry Rock Off-Grid Cabin.
All right.
Quebec Homestead paid me $5 to come here. All right. Thanks.
Who did?
Quebec Homestead.
Yeah. Hey, Quebec Homestead. We have our email address. Just give me your P.O. box and I'll send you the check to pay you back that $5. Or I can send you an MT Homestead shirt.
Ooh. Yeah.
Deal?
Might do that.
That's right. which we're not wearing either one of them today.
No, I'm wearing Fowler Family Farm.
But I did at work today. I made 2 new T-shirts. And I haven't told you about that because I forgot about it. When you get old, you forget to tell the whole story. But I did the MT Homestead logo on the front, and then I took where we have the American flag, and we support veterans. I turned that flag so it's facing down,
Right.
and I put "We support veterans" on the back because I want to send that one to Country Hill that we did a shout out on Sunday. He's a veteran.
Carolina Hill Country.
Carolina Hill Country. I'm sorry. See, age. I want to send it to them because they're a veteran family.
Yes.
So I'm thinking about we might combine those two and do some giveaways here when we hit another milestone. So when we do that, then we'll give some of those away. Yeah. There'll be 1 run T-shirts, but the rest of everything is on our merch store.
It is.
And it's in the About page.
It is. Hey, the Mod Father made it.
The Mod Father's here.
He said he's here in spirit.
Oh.
Doesn't have his normal PC, so modding may be difficult. He's retired and turned in his PC and had to purchase a new MacBook Air, so just getting used to this new laptop.
Oh, he was using his work
He was.
computer
He
to
was.
mod.
But he no longer works because he's retired. Yeah.
I know the feeling, brother. Then I got another job. I did my 20 plus years in the Army, and then I got another job.
Yeah.
Mama said, you can't stay here. You need to go Monday through Friday.
Well, we weren't together when he got out of the military.
Yeah,
So.
she did.
Hello, Stephen Carlson.
Hey.
We're good. How are you? Cat Mac, rating from Quebec Homestead to check out your channel. Cheers.
Quebec Homestead says, how's it going?
It's
It's going great now that you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim said, howdy, everybody.
Hey.
And
It jumped.
it didn't.
Oh, it didn't?
No, we got a super chat for $10 from Jody Young. Oh, we missed something. There was a super chat from Jody Young for $10 from Gracie for your tractor fund. Thank you, Jody.
Thank you.
And Paul did a £10 for
the
the
tractor
tractor fund. Good buddy, he
That's
says.
right.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
And I think we're good now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We appreciate it. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
But
it's appreciated.
very appreciative.
Let's see where we at. I said hello to Possum Run. Rick Thelian?
Thelian?
I'm guessing.
All right.
I'm hoping
He's from
I'm
the
not,
Quebec Ray.
Yeah, hoping I'm not
I appreciate
butchering
that.
names. I know I am.
I appreciate that.
Carol L. Hello.
Hello, hello.
And Bettina H. Hello. And
You see Granddad's said the raspberry rock.
wait, you got $5. She offered me $3. Yeah, somebody, I don't know.
Somebody's getting ripped off here.
Y'all need to work that one out. Let's see. Paul told Lila it's been cold here after the storm went through. That was a rough one.
I bet. Living on a little island like that.
Little. It's not a little island.
Well,
Guam's a little island.
it's not the size of Texas, is it?
Well, no. Celtic Roots Farm. Hello.
Hello.
Said,
I
hey,
was
guys.
on their live.
Yeah. We've
Well,
been
they
on a lot of
were
lives
on
tonight.
Lala's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lala Farm, and then we were on Mama V's Possum Run earlier, and then you were on Quebec Homestead, and I was listening to the Max.
You were listening to the Max, yeah.
And who else? There was somebody else in between all this. There were a lot of lives tonight.
A lot of lives today.
A whole lot.
Yeah. And then Simple Life Reclaimed didn't go live.
They didn't.
Nope.
What's up with that?
I don't know. They got.
What's going on with
It's
that?
probably because they started laying brick.
Oh, and now they're tired.
And they're
They're
tired.
tired. That's it.
Them aren't like little red bricks. Those are big blocks.
Cat Max.
Hey, Cat Mac.
I am looking for other good people to add new channels.
Yes.
Well, there you go. You're here.
I'm gonna tell you something. We had a conversation at our second Thanksgiving dinner, and of course, one of the subjects at the dinner table was a tractor. Okay.
Imagine that.
My granddaughter's stepfather, who was over here with us,
Yes.
and all the kids, and said, "Well, why are you buying a tractor?" I said, "Well, I want a tractor." I said, "I got to go out here and I got to fence the back pastures and stuff, and I need to." He goes, "Well, why don't I just bring you over a tractor?" I said, "Well, if you bring me your tractor, what are you going to do without a tractor?" He goes, "What?" He goes, "We got 4 of them." He goes, "I'll bring you one that'll do the job, and we'll go down there and we'll get one of those augers that go on the front of the bucket. Well, you take the bucket off, and it pressures the drilling." He goes, "We'll be done with that in a half hour. All the drilling will be done in a half hour." I go, "Crap." So then Terry looks at me. She goes, "See,
now
you don't need a tractor."
He's like, "Oh no, I wanted a tractor, and that just ruined it."
That ruined it. But hey, he's willing to help out. He'll bring it up. They only live like 7 miles as the crow flies from us.
Down a dirt road.
Down a dirt road, and he said, "I'll bring it over here, drop it off, and we'll get this thing rolling.
Yeah,
Then we can get our goats and our sheep."
we can. Wow.
Wow, that just glitched.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Hey, Emma.
Hey, Emma.
She wants to know.
You know,
She's
say,
asked me like 3 times now, when are we getting bibimbap? She went and had bibimbap the other
Yes,
day.
there's a place there by her house.
There is.
Well, you're going to be in Missouri
yeah, but
Friday, but you're only spending the night and coming back.
one night. So
Yeah.
I do need to go see my uncle sometime soon. He's supposed to have surgery in January.
Right.
I guess he won't be able to get away then if I go see him.
Well, then he can't take you out to eat.
Well, that's true, but I don't need him to take me out to eat. I can go with Emma and go get bibimbap.
I'm going to tell you something. We go over her uncle's house up by Columbia, Missouri, and this guy, he breaks out his fried chicken skills.
He makes
The guy can
the
cook.
best fried chicken
Yeah.
and gravy.
And
Chicken gravy.
Chicken gravy.
Mm-hmm.
White
Yeah.
chicken gravy.
Yep. It's awesome.
Man.
It's the best. I have,
Yes.
hey,
Oh, you're lost.
I am so lucky. Ronald Davis, hello from Como.
Yeah,
So you go.
he's related to Rebecca.
We're talking about
Yeah.
He is. You're quick.
Man, I might be old, but
We're
I'm
talking
sharp.
about Columbia, and there you go.
Como, Columbia, Missouri.
MIZ.
ZOU, baby.
Roberta's Artistic Adventures. The loose faucet needs to sing for us. She is so wonderfully talented at Simply Jan Homestead.
All right.
All right. Jan, or is that the faucet? Wow, this is something new. I haven't heard this.
What's that?
Jan or the faucet needs to sing?
Oh, wow.
I don't. Jan, is there something you
We
want to
love
tell
Jan.
us?
If you're talking about Simply Jan, yeah, we love Jan.
Oh, our Okie Homestead. MT was easy for me to remember since it's my initials.
There you go.
Yeah. Whatever works. Our Cabin in the Woods. Tony, he sent a nice picture of a buck that was out
Yeah,
in
he
his
did.
backyard on the game camera.
So this week, well, we posted a video about Black Friday.
We did.
And it was just running around, and then I got looks in the store. People didn't want you to film, and because of the customers and all that kind of stuff. So
We did
it was
anyway.
really sporadic and stuff like that. So we put that together. But one of the things we didn't get to pick up was the cement mixer that I wanted to buy at Harbor Freight. So Harbor Freight only had the show model, the floor model in there. And I said, well, why don't you just sell me that one since it's all together? And I like the easy way out. And they said, well, we can't do that because then we'd have to put another one together, yada, yada, yada. But we did a rain check. And I said, well, if I do the rain check, do I get it for the Black Friday price? And they said, yes. So I picked it up. They didn't even call me We'll call you on Monday because it's coming in. I said, okay. They didn't call me, so I called on Tuesday, and I said, hey, I had a rain check, and they said, oh, nobody called you? I said, well, no, that's why I'm calling you. Okay? And they go, oh, yeah, it's been here since Monday. So I left work. I took a couple of hours of personal leave, and I drove all the way down to Durant, Oklahoma, down by the Texas border, picked it up, and drove it back. So now I have my mixer, and I'm going to need that.
Yep.
Because I got to buy
Merry Christmas.
a flat of concrete from the recycle center. 92 kilo. Each bag is 92 kilos of concrete, and then we got the sand and gravel, and then that's what we're going to use to do all the corner posts and everything for the sheep and goat pasture.
Tundra says, yeah, MT does not mean Mike's tractor.
Mike's tractor, MT
Doesn't
Homestead.
exist.
I've just pushed Terrie out.
Yeah.
She's just a producer now.
No.
I would never
Wow,
do
that
that.
jumped so far that time. I
Uh-huh.
can't scroll back to the comments that I missed.
Oh my gosh. We'll start there.
All right, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I don't
That's
know what
crazy.
happened. So, Quebec Homestead says, okay, yes, MT Homestead, noted.
There you go.
And she did apologize, but you don't have to apologize. It's no big deal.
And here's the thing. I stumbled on your channel.
Yeah.
I was somewhere.
You were probably on a homepage looking at lives.
No, I wasn't on the homepage. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was on the homepage, and all of a sudden I go, hey,
Who's this?
Quebec Homestead. There's a new one for me.
Yeah.
And so I went to the page, and I'm going, oh,
We like new channels.
there you go. And I was on there. I said hello, and then I seen Thorhaven Farm. He said hello, and yada yada yada. You can't go far in YouTube world without meeting somebody.
Yeah.
And then I seen Tiny
You
Tim.
always run into people.
But then I
now.
jumped out of the chat and I went to her page and I watched a video of hers. I go, wow, she's pretty dang good. You know, her voice is awesome. It's really soothing. And then I subscribed to her page because I want to see more. And that's what I always encourage people to do.
Yep.
Don't just subscribe to be subscribing. Find something. I went through her playlist and I go, oh, I want to see something about that. And I watched it.
Right.
And it got me hooked. So I subscribed to the channel.
Yep.
So that's why I always tell everybody, don't subscribe just to be subscribing.
Find something.
Find something that connects you with them.
Yeah.
Or if you're into, cinematography and stuff like that, there's a lot of channels, and that's your niche and stuff. So I liked her. Then I learned more about her as she was talking. And so.
Yeah, it's starting to sound
And
like
she talks
Sunday
that,
shout-outs.
sometimes she talks that funny talk. Like Brigitte.
Yeah, that
What is it?
Francais.
That French, yeah. Because I went on that one with
C'est la vie.
Thorhaven, and all of a sudden she started speaking French. I go, whoa, am I on the right channel? And it was. And that was pretty cool. Because I speak German very fluently.
Yes.
Because I lived over there for 16 years in Germany.
I took 4 years of French and can't remember hardly anything. I mean,
Yeah.
merci.
Get lost in the daytime.
Thank you. I know.
But yeah, great channel. Okay.
Miscellaneous Mitt says, I was thinking Montana. And that has been
And a lot of people-
a lot
we
of
went
people
through that
think,
too.
think Montana and mountain and
Yeah.
And then somebody else, I don't know where that was, but somebody else said something about they thought it was a play on words for
And it
empty,
is.
and it is. We actually did think that one through.
It went two ways. It stands for both of our names. And then empty because we kicked all the kids out.
Yeah, all the kids
And
are
now we're
gone.
empty nesters,
Yep.
and it's just us. Which life is good when you get empty
Hey.
nesting status.
Big Matt.
Big Matt, how you doing, brother?
And Scott said, and I'm Scott. I share tractors.
That's right. He was raised right.
And I read that one.
Yeah. Wow, this is
Jovita.
Jovita Navarro
Hello, Jovita.
down in Rivera,
We
Texas.
love Jovita.
Yeah.
Lori Carp.
Lori Carr.
Hello. Peter Dell from Australia.
Peter Dale.
Good day.
G'day, mate.
Bettina H.
Hello,
She
Bettina.
said she knew that about our name.
There you go.
Yeah, cool. Marino's Mysteries. Hello. Are you ready for the whole Bean Boozled?
The Bean Boozled. So that's on Saturday, and we haven't got the information for the thumbnail, have we?
Well, I can make one.
Well,
I need.
do you have
I
the
need,
times and all that?
If you're in here, then send me a picture that I can use for that, and I will make a thumbnail for it.
Oh, from Scott.
From whoever. From Marino. I need a picture from you, please, and thank you.
We need one from Marino's, from Black's, from Bland's Promised Land Ranch.
Yeah, that'd be it.
And then there's us, and then we can she can put a thumbnail together, and we'll
Yep.
get that up,
I'll email everybody.
and we'll get everybody in here as we choke and gag on.
Yeah, I don't
jelly
know what
beans.
time y'all think is a good time. I was thinking.
They were saying like 5:30 or 6.
Oh no, because people have dinner around 5:30 or 6. You don't want to do that. I'd say
More to follow.
8 o'clock probably.
Yeah, that would be a good
Or
time.
7. Marino would be a good one to go off of because he's East Coast. I don't know how late he wants to stay
Because
up.
if it's 7 here, it's 8 there for him.
Right, and Sherry and Bobby also.
And Sherry
So-
and Bobby, yeah.
Yeah, so let us know.
Yeah. And
What
if you
time?
haven't checked out Sherry and Bobby Black's Tropical,
Black's Tropical Homestead.
that is a great channel.
All right. See, and we're in Sunday
Celtic
shout out
Roots
mode.
Farm says, I originally thought, what is it?
Celtic Roots Farm said, I originally thought you were doing a play on words. They're the ones that said that with the MT. Yes.
Yeah,
And we did.
we did. We did it both ways.
And yes, our Christmas decorations are up and going. They are.
And it was up before Thanksgiving,
The day before.
the day before.
Yeah. And that's where Emma came in.
Terry's an overachiever.
And Raspberry Rock Off-Grid Cabin. I heard the MT stands for Moist Toots. It might sometimes with him around.
Well, that's pretty much from what's his name down south. Man, I keep forgetting his name. Hoops.
Oh.
Hoops.
Down under.
Yeah, he keeps it moist.
Moist.
He always keeps it moist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means keep it hydrated and be cool.
Yeah, Quebec, this is where she said, I have to recondition my mind to say MT, not mountain. I live on a mountain.
That's
Forgive me.
right.
Yeah.
Hey,
We lived on a mountain too. I
yeah,
understand.
that's fine.
Sunny said, and Young Chingu.
Yeah,
And
that was Korean.
That
they do have
was-
this little Korean thing together.
Annyeong. And for all of you that are in here, if you're still in here from the Quebec
Right?
from the Quebec raid, that's what we will call it. Yeah, we were in Korea for 5 years, from 2015 until
2020.
2020. So we just moved back to the States. So yeah, we're readjusting to
Yeah.
farm life. So yeah.
I think I lived overseas since 1979. I have a total of close to almost 25 years, 26 years I've lived outside the United States, either for the military when I was a soldier or as a government civilian. So I'm glad to be home. I'm done with traveling. Where most people want to see the world that doesn't see it, don't want to go back. Just want to stay home.
We may have to discuss that.
Well, I want to go to Jamaica.
It's kind of like the tractor thing.
I do want to go to Jamaica.
I want to go to Spain.
And one of the reasons I want to go to Jamaica is I got a place to sleep. I ain't got to pay for a hotel. I got to save for my tractor.
Scrolling. Yeah, Tundra said, I don't think Paul Honeyman ever sleeps.
I know, right?
He can sleep when he's dead, I'm telling you.
Hey, there's a lot of time when you're dead. You can sleep all the sleep you want.
Quebec Homestead said, at Raspberry Rock Off-Grid Cabin is not a troll. I repeat, not a troll. You're going to get booted one day, she said. No, it's all good. It was funny.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have I missed anybody? I don't.
We have a few of these coffee cups up there in Canada too.
We do.
Yeah.
Yep. Creekside Maples.
Creekside Maples, I believe
John and Sherry.
John and Sherry up in Newfoundland.
Living Simple Homestead and Outdoors or whatever. What are they calling themselves now?
I'm telling, I just got to tell people, for the older fans in here, like myself,
Off-grid living.
when you have to take 3 breaths to say a person's channel, it's way too long.
Because we can't remember
And
it.
when I'm on my phone, because I do most of my work on my phone, because Terry prefers that she comments on our channel, which is MT Homestead. I'm Mr. MT Homestead. So I use my phone. And when your channel's that long, I learn your first names. So I don't have to say your channel. I just say, hey, hello, Tony.
Right?
Hello, Mallory.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, John and Sherry.
Hi, John and Sherry. Instead of that big, long, 20-syllable phrase.
Quebec Homestead said, I got my friends to rate you. Thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
We appreciate
really
that. We do that a lot to people, too.
We
do
we
love
have
raids.
done a few love raids. And did I miss? I saw Ed come in, and I think I missed saying
Crazy
hi.
Ed?
Yeah, I missed saying hi to Crazy Ed.
Hey, Crazy Ed. I seen you got water on your homestead.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a big plastic jug in the back of his truck.
Celtic Roots Farm said, Thor Haven Farms is awesome.
They are very awesome.
They were one of our Sunday shout-outs.
They were our shout-outs on one of our Sunday
Sunday
shows.
before last, I think
Yeah.
it was. Yep.
But we're thinking about bringing channels on instead of talking about them.
We're going to
We
interrogate.
want
We're
to
going to
bring
ask
them
them
on.
questions.
And have them tell everybody what their channel is about, and then we're going to drill them with questions. But when we start that, we want to do it notify them on a Monday, send them the questions so they can study for the test.
Yes.
And then hit them with some surprise questions. And then nobody else will want to come on the channel. But
I don't think
because nobody can speak about your channel more than you can. All the personal stuff and things like that. But I'm still going to watch your channel. I'm still going to watch all your videos, or most of them.
You're still going to ask questions.
And I'm still going to ask questions that I have about, or that I learned about on your channel.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Miscellaneous Mitt said, sorry, been driving, so mostly lurking. Lurk away.
That's fine. Lurk away, brother.
Honey Badger's Homestead, hello. I read that already. And City Tarjay, better smite that like, please, and thank you. Everybody's saying hello. And I'm going to miss somebody, I'm sure, but yeah.
Well, here's something new that I just learned on my way back. I was going through the town of Atoka, Oklahoma. And all of a sudden, I didn't notice it going there because I should have seen it. So they must have put him up on the street after I went through, because you can't miss these big signs. And everything said, welcome home, Reba, for Reba McEntire, the country singer. She lives in Daisy, that's where her ranch is, and Atoka's the nearest town to her. Well, she bought this gigantic 2-story, I don't know what it is, building
downtown.
In downtown Atoka, and she is converting it into a restaurant and music venue, kind of like Blake Shelton did for like Old Reds and stuff like that in his hometown. Tishomingo. So she's doing the same thing there, where she plans on showing up and singing and having special guests from the country music world and all that kind of stuff to do entertainment there. Also a restaurant and stuff like that.
And
so
for anybody that doesn't know, Atoka's population is 2,973.
Yeah.
Small town.
But I'm guessing when they have people there,
it's going to go crazy.
And this just like Blake Shelton's hometown over there.
Yep. They close down Main Street and do concerts.
When Blake comes in there and he's getting ready to go on tour, they block off Main Street in front of Old Reds, and he puts a big old stage up, and that's where he does his rehearsal concerts for everybody there, and it's all free. Because if you go to a Blake Shelton concert, it's like $160. That's insane. Yeah. But everybody that comes to his hometown, they get that free concert every year when he
Yep.
goes on tour. So,
Yep.
and it was funny because in the news, when they were inspecting the building and looking over the building, they were on the second floor and the door locked behind them, and they couldn't open the door, so they had to call the sheriff's department, the fire department to come get them out.
That's crazy.
I was reading that in the online.
Tundra says, yep, mine went across the country with me. I'm guessing he meant his computer, and worked perfectly in Louisiana. Back in Vegas is when it had problems, but I hit nasty potholes in Arizona. Imagine that. Potholes in Arizona? Never. Which hurt the Crown Vic. So that did I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, it had to have been when they were
Only
moving north.
21 thumbs up and 41 in here?
What? We can't see that.
I can't see that.
Yeah.
Because we're on Streamlabs.
Scrolling. Oh,
Jackie Saylor's in here.
Quebec Homestead.
Oh, she says I see 40 likes.
likes.
Yeah, you gotta usually, if you're on your phone especially, you gotta go out of the entire chat and then you gotta come back in to the channel and then it'll update when you're on a cell phone. Kit Mac.
Cat Mac. My dad is a veteran from World War II. That is awesome.
Thank him for it.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
Yeah.
Wow, there's not a lot of them.
Not. Thank him
Thank
for
him
his
for
service.
his service.
Absolutely.
That is the best generation there is.
Rain Dance Bushcraft says, I'm loving hearing about all these computer issues. Makes me feel less alone with my own computer agony. Yeah. Yeah. We've all been there.
That's right.
Yep. Simply Jan Homestead says, tired yesterday and tired today.
Yeah.
Yep. And Scott said, I got you covered, Uncle Jesse.
All right.
So we
Jesse going to bed?
and Brenda's also covering, and Lila, and no, Jesse's retired. He doesn't have a computer he can use.
And Lila got a ton of snow up there in New York.
Really?
There, she got some snow
I
going
haven't
down.
watched the weather. I didn't know that.
Mom's got to stay home now.
Uh-oh.
But she's from New York. She must be used to driving in.
She won't have to sled down here to get to Matt.
That's right.
I don't know.
Did you see that comment about the handcuffs?
Yeah. That was awesome.
She told, Lila told Matt, hang on to those handcuffs until she gets down
You would
there.
have had to have watched the beginning of Jared Crocker's
And you
life.
got to know Lila and
Yeah.
Matt's relationship.
Yeah. It was funny.
It was funny.
Let's see.
But now Jared is up in Jason's place up here in Oklahoma.
He is.
Yeah.
Raspberry Rock Off-Grid Cowman said, I heard the MT stands for Muppet Trucker.
Muppet Trucker.
There you go. Tundra said, I'm using Video Pad. That was Mel's suggestion. I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah.
I use Adobe Premiere Elements. I've got the newer version. I actually prefer it over Adobe Premiere Pro.
Do you really?
Yeah. Premiere Pro has a lot more, but it has a very high,
A learning curve for it?
it's crazy. You got to know what you're doing with the Pro. But Premiere is awesome. Except for it does that little stall out thing when you're replaying.
Oh, yeah, I don't like
Constantly hit the play button. That's a little annoying.
that.
Our cabin in the woods said, hit that red button, everybody.
Yeah. Is there a red button?
Is it red? I don't know.
Is it red?
I know that Grover, the monster on Sesame Street, always said, don't touch that red button.
That's
So
right.
I don't know.
So did Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah.
That's showing my age.
All right. I'm going to scroll down a little more because I am way behind. Simply Jan, whatever MT Homestead gets, he's donating it to me for her tractor, she says. Quebec Homestead said, MT Homestead, you're welcome. Always fun to support fellow creators any way we can. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
We have a simple philosophy between Terry and I. We call everybody family members. We don't use the word subscriber. Because I think once you commit to a channel, you support that channel. I feel it's more like family. and we support family. And speaking of that, just real quick, we put this out on Sunday. Butt Nugget Homestead.
Yes.
Okay, they live in Arkansas. They live around Mama V.
They just moved to Arkansas from Florida.
Live around Bobblehead, Jeff at Bobblehead, Country Road Cure, Simple Life Reclaim in that area of Arkansas. And they had a fire that destroyed their entire house and their vehicles because their vehicles were parked next to it. They suffered some burns trying to push their vehicles out because the keys to the vehicles were inside the house that was burning down. Yeah. But they lost everything. And the homesteading community has put their big boy pants on, and they've been helping this family out. They do have a GoFundMe page. And
they've actually...
And
they put
PayPal.
out an update on that one.
Huh?
They did put out an update on the GoFundMe page, and I think their goal was like 5,000, and they're at 3,000 and something. Yeah. So
I think Jan set that up.
A lot of
love you for
people,
that, Jan. Yeah. Love you for that.
A lot of people have been helping.
But check out Butt Nugget Homestead, please. Yeah. Check them out. And
if
they have a situation that they need the community to help on.
And it's always sad when it happens around the holidays.
I know.
It's the worst possible time. But yeah, if you go over there, just subscribe, leave them a comment, let them know that you care, and that's a good way to support them now is to go over.
And we're not saying everybody donate and stuff like that.
But you can help by subscribing.
Yeah. So. But like I told everybody, you can help by getting your knees dirty.
Yeah, pray.
All right. Pray that they recover from this. And, I think prayers help. They can't hurt.
Nope.
They can't hurt. God is good in my life. And I just think that the community should rally around that family and help them either with encouragement or whatever they want to do.
Yep.
But I just wanted to put that out because that's one of us. They are homesteaders. And when you lose everything, it's not that you lose your house, you lose your memories, your pictures, your computers, your everything. You lose everything. And that's hard on people. That's mental. That mentally hurts you to the point that you'll never have that stuff back. Your wedding photos, none of that stuff is coming back. So, hey, just go over there, say hello. If you want to subscribe to them, please do so, and just support that channel in their time of need.
I have not gotten down to it yet, but Raspberry Rock Off-Grid Cabin has super chatted.
Hey!
Canadian, $5. And they said, say dish Sarge 5 times fast.
Discharge. Discharge.
Honorable or?
Honorable. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, thank you for that. It was funny.
It was funny.
Paul said, Big Mike will try and get you that tractor one way or another. It'll help save your back on a lot of projects.
Charles said, wow, I just got 5 new subs within the last hour. Thank you.
That's awesome. Hey. Thank you, guys.
It's a family thing, brother. It's a family affair.
Jody Young said that her donation was from her cat, Gracie, who is glad to be alive after 3 days with the vet. Poor girl.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw she had commented on one of our videos about her cat being at the vet's.
Yeah.
I totally understand. That's rough.
Well, our daughter upstairs got like a $5,000, $6,000 cat.
Yeah.
As many times as that cat's gone to the vet.
Yeah.
What cat eats a sewing needle and swallows it? And punctures its, what was it, punctured its bladder?
No, it had bladder issues that she had taken it. But no, it didn't puncture anything. They managed to get the needle out. But yeah.
That girl has spent some money on that cat.
Yeah.
And it looks like she just pulled it out of a trash can.
No, Remy's a good-looking boy.
Well, Remy is stopping me from having grandchildren. I
don't
told my
think that's
daughter one
what's
time we were
stopping
in Kansas City and and we're eating and everything at a Mexican restaurant. And I said, hey, just out of the blue, when are you going to give me some grandchildren? And after she spit her enchilada up, she said, Dad, no grandkids. You have a grandcat.
That's what she said.
So Remy's my grandcat.
Yep. And then our son Austin and
2 granddogs.
yeah, we have 2 granddogs.
Yeah.
So we have grandkids on the
I
other.
got to talk to these kids.
Cat Mac, these are most people I recognize from Quebec Homestead. Good people. Yes, they are.
What did Paul say?
I read that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on vacation.
Yeah. It was something about a tractor.
Not a tractor.
Zombie Prepper.
Hey, Garden State Gardener. Hey, Joe.
Garden State Gardener. Hello, Joe. I missed something. Zombie Prepper came in, apparently. Missed that. Altruistic Farmstead. Hello.
Hello, hello.
What am I missing? A lot. Yes, Jody Young said, please donate to Vet Nugget Homestead to help their needs from the fire. Cat Mac said, I love that you both respect each other as equals. You let her talk and you both are allowed to speak your minds. Cool.
That's right.
Yep.
I am 60 years old and I know when to shut
better.
up.
Yeah.
Mama speaks.
But I also know,
Listen and shake your head.
well, I didn't know that it irritates the crap out of him when somebody talks over the top of him.
Well, I think that's military life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lila said, shh, Paul, no one is supposed to know. I missed
See,
something
now you're going to
there.
scroll up to find out
Now
what
I
they
gotta
said.
know what they said. David Hood's in the house.
David Hood.
All right.
I've been on 2 lives with David Hood today.
David was on earlier.
He was on this morning. They were going somewhere until he goes live. And then he had one this evening. I was on both of them. And I was supposed to be working.
Oh, Paul. Paul said, hey, Lila, I'm surprised to see you in the chat tonight. I figured you'd still have the handcuffs on at Matt's place. Well, there you go. Back to that.
That's a good thing there's 1,000 miles between them.
Hello, Jean. Jean Eklund. Hello.
Hey, Jean.
And
There's Margie.
Margie and Pedmar.
Yeah.
And
Well,
hey,
is Cassie
Cassie's in here.
Cassie, did you see my shirt?
Yeah, he's got a nice shirt.
I know.
Walker Farm Fam. Cindy Target was up that hill the other day. They have it all torn apart and building a whole new road. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Fun stuff. They're doing a lot of that down here. Lila, I love Matt and Jared. We play well together.
That's right.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
It's just all good fun.
Oh, I like Walker Farm Fam. They're building a freezer camp out of that.
I know,
mill van.
right?
And
We
I
should
just
do that.
Well, yeah, because I just got notified that the Army is coding out 500 of those storage containers, those big metal storage containers.
That would make a good
And
freezer camp.
they're 8x20s, and then there's going to be a few 40-footers, and we're selling those for $1,500 a piece. I just found that out, and that was after Gary purchased their Connex. So I'm sorry I couldn't get to you sooner. The only problem with those things is you got to pay for your own shipment of that back to your property. We won't ship it. So, but we have a bunch of contacts of people that will come on base and pick those up for you. So, hey, just putting the word out. Because they're expensive if you go out and buy them.
Living a Rogue Life said...
Might as well give them back to the taxpayers.
Yeah, absolutely. Living a Rogue Life said it's a bit tough right now. Possible surgery the week after Christmas, so I'm holding out for a good New Year. Prayers for you. I hope whatever surgery you're having goes well and you heal quickly.
You'd be on our prayer list, Carla.
Absolutely. And Walker Farm Fam was probably gone by the time we said anything.
Oh.
Said it's been a long day. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate you wearing the shirt.
Hey.
And Charles said, and he's looking at surgery himself soon. MRI is the 16th. We'll hope that goes well for you as well. Too much of that right now. Don't want people having surgeries and stuff.
Yeah.
But if it helps, I mean.
See, That's killing me.
Yeah, Sarge. And Mountain Grandma says, right, Arizona is full of potholes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. You wouldn't think it would be that, but I guess the heat and it melts all the asphalt. And
Yeah, we live down south in Arizona, down the Sonora area, along the border. Our house was actually 8 miles from the Mexican border.
Yep.
And there's lots of potholes.
Cat Max says, does he bring his wife, Blake Shelton? I like her and them both. Yes.
She was
Gwen,
on the last one when
yes,
they did their
Blake
thing.
and Gwen
Yeah.
went
They weren't
out.
married yet
No,
at the time.
it was right before they got married. They went into Tishmingo, went by the restaurant, and then all of a sudden said, oh, let's set up and practice for the concert.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Since she does a lot of songs with him, back up and sings along with him and stuff like that, she was right up there.
Yep.
They're in Old Reds and Tishmingo every time they're in town.
Yeah. Not every night.
Well,
but
not every night, but they do come down there, and Blake will just pick up a guitar, get up on stage, and just sing for about a half hour to an hour.
Yeah.
And you're sitting eating dinner, and all of a sudden he comes in and starts singing.
And
once somebody was in there, and they said, man, that guy sounds just like Blake. And they turned around, and that was Blake up there singing. You got that right, brother.
Guess if it was him, it had to have sounded like him.
Yeah.
Cat Max said no, her father died. Best generation vet dad from World War II.
You bet. You bet.
Absolutely.
Man, that was a great generation.
And this was the hill. Cindy said Garth left his property on Keatonville Hill, and now I heard they're going to try and flatten that hill out. I say good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hood said, hey guys.
Hey.
And Scott said, I showed Uncle Jesse we got 1/2 inch of snow today and almost 50 tomorrow.
Wow.
Crazy weather.
Wow.
That's crazy weather.
Well, I know Raquel at Rambling with Raquel.
Rolling with Raquel.
Rambling.
You're reading Scott, rambling with the rooms, and thinking rolling with Raquel.
Yeah, she's got some snow up there, that girl does.
And let's see.
I think I'll have my background today as snow.
Sunny's Place. Emma said, I rarely have computer issues, but I've been using MacBook Pros for years. Best mobile machines around, and I love Premiere Pro to edit. Yes.
Can you fix a Mac?
Yeah. Well,
because I will mail that Mac to you.
Yeah. I hate that. Because it was a really good computer. It just, I don't know. When we moved from Yangju up in South Korea, the northern part of South Korea, down to Daegu, down south in South Korea. It bit
plugged it in, booted up, and it went to a black screen, and that's all you get.
It bit it. I don't know.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
And we'd only had it for maybe a year.
If that.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I was before because I've seen some of these. Cat Max said share the link of Button Nuggets Homestead. I don't know if anybody has yet.
Yeah, some people's been sharing that one.
Okay, if they haven't, if I don't see it,
moderators
there
just
it
put
is.
it in there again.
Yeah, Scott did it.
Okay.
So, yeah, they should have gotten it. Hood said, I forgot you guys were on Wednesday night. Well, there you go. Yeah, we used to be on at 8, and then
we traded with
Simple
Life Reclaim because when you got kids going to school and stuff like that, you got homework,
kids to bed,
and then you got to put them to bed right after that. So they took our 8 o'clock and we took 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Since we're old and we got to put no kids to bed.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, a Festivus miracle. I'm scrolling, and Cat Max said something about Raspberry Rock being a mess. I don't know. That's what I saw. I don't know. Margie wants to know why she can't see any of Scott's comments.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm seeing Scott's comments. That's weird. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting.
Hey!
Hello.
I haven't seen them in, well, they've been in here.
Yeah.
But we're glad you're back. We are glad you are back.
Jan said, would you ask anyone who can to post the GoFundMe link to their channel? And I'll tell you what, if you don't...
Jan's a moderator.
Yeah, Jan, you're a moderator. You can post it. Post whatever you want. Yeah, but if you don't catch it in this one, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It seems like our lives... It seems like it takes almost 24 hours before they throw the live chat back up.
I know.
So if you miss it in this and you want to know what that GoFundMe link is, I think I put it on our community page. If not, go to our Sunday shoutouts, and I had it at the top, pinned in the chat.
Yeah.
So it's there as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff, but I am so behind. Let's see, where am I? And it jumped again.
Start right there with Paul.
Yep, we'll start right here. Paul said, Terri's got your back, Mike. She can read your mind for you while the dementia is still in its early stages.
She'll remind me of what I'm supposed to think about.
Jesse said, this MacBook M1 Air is awesome so far. Yeah,
wow.
I would love to have one of those, but, you know, ain't happening either. Paul Honeyman to Cindy said Matt Crocker is reeling, grilling, and chilling outdoors with Big Matt is a completely different person.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Two different channels.
Totally different channels. I'm umming a lot.
Yeah, you are. Why is that?
I don't know. I a lot.
Like we're over in Indonesia somewhere.
Cindy Tarjay said, I don't see Scott's comments either. Okay, Scott, where are you?
Are you blinding your comments there, Scott?
Somebody blocked Scott? No, he's right there.
He's right there.
Because he posted, can you see me, Margie? And he's a moderator, so you should be able to see.
Can you see me now?
Oh, thank you, Joe. He said, love your tree.
Oh, yeah. She did a great job.
We got one back there, and then this one over here.
Matt, well, I call him our son-in-law.
Yeah.
They're all family. He was looking at the tree, and he looked at me, and I said, oh, did you notice it is perfectly symmetrical, and all the decorations are evenly spaced perfect? He goes, I was just thinking that. I said, yeah, that's called OCD. When two people have it, and they're doing a Christmas tree, that's what you get, a perfect Christmas tree.
Hood's Custom Shop said, I'm on my way to becoming empty nester here myself. It's only a few years away. I find myself trying to put on the brakes and slow down time. The older I get, the faster it goes.
Yep.
It does seem that way. Absolutely does.
Yes. But you know what? We have a better relationship with our kids as adults. I mean, they're like our best friends.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I never thought we'd ever get to that after all the butt whoopings when they were little. But it's true. It's like my son said. Kevin said.
Yeah.
He goes, Dad, I'm sorry. Now I know what you went through.
Yeah.
I said, wait a minute. Your kids haven't even hit the teens. They're not even tweens yet. Yep. It gets better.
This is where Brenda had said, has anyone's notification shown the lives today as people has posted 2 to 3 videos instead of saying it's a live? I haven't noticed that. I know we did post a short today.
I do know that I went on Celtic Roots Farm, and when I clicked on it, I was actually on Lala's live.
Right.
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that all worked.
Yeah.
Because it did say Celtic Roots, our first live. Oh, we're doing our first live.
Yeah, but
then it was Lala's. Yeah. So I'm not sure how that worked.
Because I kept saying, remember I said, how do they control putting stuff up on the screen when it's their live?
Yeah.
I didn't know how that was happening.
Yeah.
But I'm not that computer savvy either.
Yeah. Cat Max said, my guy is 68 and needs double hernia surgery. They didn't tell him till the night before that Medicare didn't cover it. $44,000. Oh my
Wow.
God, that's horrible.
Wow.
Wow.
There's Scott. I'm here with my tractors.
Scott with the tractors.
Okay, Simply Jan posted the GoFundMe site right
Yes.
there. Underneath Rambling with the Brooms Tractors, there is the link to the GoFundMe page for Butt Nugget Homestead.
Yes.
If
And
anybody wants
Lila posted the short about the fire as well.
it. Yes.
Cat Max said, so he exists with his hernias. He is a trooper. He usually never goes to ask for help from a hospital.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I had a hernia. I had an umbilical hernia.
Umbilical.
What is it?
Umbilical.
Umbilical?
Umbilical.
Behind
Behind your belly button, basically.
my belly button popped out. Don't tell it. Those are huge words for me.
You're good at big words, usually.
Yeah.
Except for heroic.
I mean, don't even start with heroic. If I didn't use the word in college in any of my term papers and stuff like that, I don't know the word.
Hey, Cindy can see Scott again.
There you go.
She saw tractors.
That's right.
Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting says, thank you. We enjoy your channel. We have a little farm we are building, which is also an animal rescue, military / national, first responders, nurses, etc. boarding home. So we have a couple mules, etc.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have seen them in here before. I remember they were, now I forgot. I'm trying to remember. It was someplace, Blackhawk.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where.
Well, I used to manage the Penrose Ranch on Fort Carson in Colorado, and it's 12,000 acre ranch that was given to the base from the Penrose, but we had to keep up all the historical buildings and all that stuff. We had our riding stables there. The mounted color guard is stationed there on the Penrose Ranch. So yeah, those, and I'm telling you something, those are well cared for animals, those horses there.
1117 Peace Dragon.
Yeah.
Says, Mike, Moses, bald guy here. Try M&M's on your beefaroni or huckleberry jam and honey roasted peanut butter hamburger sandwich. Those are some interesting combos.
Yeah, he posted, I know who this is, they posted this in other people's chats.
Ah, okay.
So if somebody would take care of that, please.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be posted quite a few times if we don't take care of it now.
Okay. Daz is live right now too. What?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
we're over our hour.
Yeah, we're over our hour.
We're
That
stepping
would be
on
a lot.
Daz. We got to go check Daz out.
Yeah.
So,
I was looking to see if any,
jumping in the shower, sending you 70%
70.
degrees hug from Montana.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't know.
None of it makes, I don't know what it means.
All right. So, I guess I'm kind of at the bottom of the chat. I hope I didn't miss too much. I know I missed a bunch because it kept jumping and I couldn't go back up. Scott thinks you blocked and one of you hit a button. Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody blocked Scott. I didn't see it if they did. And Lila says, let's get Scott to 400. He is 8 away.
8 away.
Yeah, if you're in here and you haven't gone over and checked out Rambling with the Brooms, definitely do that.
Let's get him to his 400.
Yeah, he needs to get to that 400.
Yep.
And David Smith, hello.
Hey, David Smith.
Yep, you almost missed it.
Almost.
Almost, not quite.
Almost.
But what I was going to say, since we are over the 10 and Daz is live, why don't we do a love raid over to My Aussie Garden and Kitchen?
Somebody post that link,
If
please.
someone could post My Aussie Garden and Kitchen's link, and we will all go over there and repay and pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
For the love raid that
And
we
make
had.
sure you go in there and put a bunch of hearts and do a love raid. Just say love raid from MT Homestead.
Yep. Put a bunch of hearts and say love raid from MT Homestead. And yeah, and we'll pay it forward from the one that Quebec Homestead did for us.
As soon as somebody posts it,
Yep. I could probably, I'm not sure. Can I do it on 8 different phones? Yeah, sure. You can do whatever you want to, Cindy.
as long as they're different accounts.
And Cat Mac, we love you too.
There it is right there.
And there,
Scott just posted it.
Yep, there's the link.
Paul Honeyman.
My Aussie Garden and Kitchen.
Yep.
Paul's got it. Scott's
Please
got
go
it.
over there, give them a love rate.
Yep.
Put
And
some
Daz-
hearts, say MT Homestead sent me.
Yep.
And
if
we
you-
love you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Yep.
If you do something nice for somebody, it makes you feel good. Be kind to one another, and always, always thank our vets for
Yes.
the world we get to live in. That we don't have to fear that violence comes to our shore. So we thank them for that. And I'm saying for entire North America.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank a vet, please. Hey, love you guys. God bless you. And until next time, we'll see you on the next video.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over to Daz.
At My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. He's awesome. If you haven't been
He's
there.
awesome.
He does great videos.
If your cooking is boring,
He'll
go to Daz.
You need Daz.
So let's all go over there and say hello. Give him a love raid. Thank
All right.
you. Good night.